All right, let me just get right into it. I apologize. I'm still sick and I pulled an all nighter and all that. I'm just tired. I'll try to stay awake. Now, this world, this country, let's just start with this country for starters. This country has a lot of problems. This is the realest as I ever going to be. All right. I want to be real here. Real. I'm just going to shoot straight from the hip. That's how it goes. I don't know. You know, all these people, they want to end racism and all that bullshit. That's all fine and dandy. They want to end police brutality and all that. They want to do this, they want to do that. The right wants to get rid of big government and all that kind of stuff. Hey, that's all good. That's all good. You want to get rid of big centralized government? You do you. Good luck with that. Good luck. Seriously, good luck with that. Now, what's going on YouTube? Well, all this started with what's going on with Johnny Goble. Actually, let's go back. Apparently, Daniel Bishop didn't like what Brian Upchurch said about John Cena's haircut, and so he called him out on it. Blah 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 blah, and then Ryan Upchurch responded. Of course, Ryan Upchurch, rightfully so, he had every right to respond. That's just the way it is. And then here comes Johnny Goble. Like I said, I'm going to be the realest that I've ever been. All right. So the whole Johnny Goble situation, a month before the Ukraine and Russia war and all that. By the way, if you're wondering, here's my thoughts about the Ukraine Russia war. I don't support Russia. I don't support Ukraine either. I will say this: the U.S. needs to stop being the world police. That's just my thoughts on the matter. And that's all I got to say about that. Now, Johnny Goble, for 2 years, was talking about Brian Upchurch, either negatively or positively. I don't know. Or I think some people say, well, the whole thing started because Johnny sent Upchurch some kind of drawing and all that kind of stuff. Blah, 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 all that crap. And apparently he was pissed off that, the drawing or merch, whatever, was 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 not returned. Guess what, Johnny? Real freaking talk. Real freaking talk. You don't see me get all pissed off at Ryan Upchurch or, I don't know, Newfound Glory, one of my favorite bands. Hey, I comment on some of their songs and say, hey, you did a good job with this song. I don't get all pissed off that they don't comment back and say, hey, I appreciate it. Give me a love and all that kind of stuff. The love free feature and all that, the like feature. Free. I can't speak apparently, but you get the gist of it. I don't get all pissed off because they don't love or like my comment and all that kind of stuff. But you do. And then here comes Heavy Duty Country saying, well, I'm going to just, make a video about Ryan Upchurch and say he owes me, well, I wouldn't say he owes those thousands of dollars. Heavy Duty, basically, you have a problem with Stone Baby Sounds, not Ryan Upchurch. So why in the hell are you going around making false assumptions just like Daniel Bishop about people? That's not true. Calling them pedophiles, the pedo squad. Then here comes Johnny Goebel, and in the midst of the whole thing, you got Dumb Genius, Jut Live, the Gotcha Man, whoever else, Native J. And then Daniel Bishop went from Ryan Upchurch's side to Johnny Goebel's side. He switched up. Daniel, you're making a lot of false assumptions, false allegations about me. See, there's a difference between Johnny Goebel and I. Personally, the court systems, I personally think it's a waste of time when it comes to civil matters like this. In fact, didn't you apologize to people when shit got hot for you? But then you go back and fall into the same old vices and all that? That's a hypocrite. Yep, that's a hypocrite. Like I said, I'm going to be the realest that I've ever been. I don't support Russia. I don't support Ukraine. The U.S. needs to stop being the world police, and that's the way it is. The right wants to do whatever they want to do. The left is going to do whatever the fuck they're going to do. That's just the way it is. I'm just a guy who happens to be a libertarian constitutionalist. Now, yes, I interjected myself in this whole Johnny Goebel Heavy Duty Country between Upchurch and them. I interjected myself into that. Yes, I did. But when you go around and make all sorts of false accusations, and you're going to run as a candidate, as a sheriff, and you make false assumptions like that, and people see that online, they ain't going to vote for you, or they're going to have a vote of no confidence. Because with that much power, I can only imagine what you can do with that much power, abusing it and all that bull crap. You see, Bishop, what you do with that power, now that's something that interests me. That's something that interests me. Real talk. Now, what's up, CK? Now, you need to get it right. In fact, Scarface Owens stood up for me. Once again, shout out to Scarface Owens for standing up for me. Scarface Owens actually said, no, get it right. He bashed one person. I bashed one person. Get it right. And that one person, I seriously doubt like that one person who goes around and says, I work for Social Security. Well, who knows if that person knows that on disability or not? I'm not going to say, because I'm not at the liberty to say so. That's just me, because I have nothing to prove. Whatever. But you want to go around and say that I bash grandmas, grandmothers. That's just you pulling some CNN bullshit. Now you're going after everybody else. You're saying, oh, we need to stop hating on Johnny Goble. No, it's not hating Johnny Goble. It's holding Johnny Goble accountable because he brought all of this upon himself. Hold on for a second. Now, you saying I have to prove, especially disability audit, saying that I have to prove that I have high functioning autism, not the way it goes. Not the way it goes. Quite honestly, it's none of your business. But go ahead, contact your lawyer, your attorney, whatever. Get your lawyers together, bypass HIPAA laws, regulations, privacy laws, all that kind of stuff. Now, but yeah, you think you have something to prove to people. You have this God complex. You make a bunch of false assumptions about people. By the way, CK America and K9 Rescue. I'm talking about Daniel Bishop too. Daniel Bishop. See, you retract a lot. You retract a lot. You switch sides. What's up with that? But anyways, I want you all to watch this. By the way, shout out to Sin TV for actually doing this. Sin TV actually spoke some truth here in this video.
Yo, this is Daniel Bishop. I'm not gonna talk shit. Don't think that I'm talking shit to you. I don't care. I watched your video earlier about how everybody's ganging up on Johnny and this, that, and the third. And I understand you're trying to defend it because he does have a lot of people going at him. I'm one of them. I'm not going at him for any other reason than the psychotic bullshit that he keeps posting. The dude is literally doing it to himself. He got a little flame on YouTube a few months ago, and then he took a whole motherfucking 5-gallon bucket of gasoline and dumped it on that shit. Started calling out a whole rack of people, calling out Ryan, calling out fucking John Holbrook, John Holbrook's wife, Deerdorf, all these people, Mike Hatred, all these people that are going at this man is because of him. Now, I don't normally watch this stuff, and I'm not trying to bash you for the content that you create, but you cannot honestly tell me that you're going to sit there and say that he didn't do this shit to himself. He wanted fame. All he wanted was fame. I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna be Jake Paul. I'm gonna this. My job is a YouTuber, and you bitches are hating. No, I can't speak for everybody else. I'm not hating on the man because he's getting views or this, that, and the third. I'm talking about him because he's batshit fucking crazy. At the end of the day, you're posting fucking everything you do in life. You put on fucking camera. He makes himself look batshit fucking crazy. Ain't nobody doing it. If he didn't put the videos out of certain shit and then pull them down and then put more dumb shit up, he's got people that are trying to defend him. Daniel Bishop, you're trying to defend him. Gotcha Man, you're trying to defend him. Not saying that you're boys, but you're trying to defend him. And then he turns around a couple hours later and puts the stupid shit up on his community post like he does. And yes, people are going to react to it. Yes, his name is not the most searched thing on YouTube. His name's not the most searched thing on Google. You mean to tell me that Dagburn Johnny Gobble is pulling more searches than 6ix9ine, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, or any fucking body else? Come on, man. Stop messing this man up because you say that we're all doing it for views. So are you too, Bubba. So is the Gotcha Man. Up until the Gotcha Man started putting Ryan's face on all of his shit, his videos weren't doing shit. Hell, the man disappeared from posting video for years. And all of a sudden, he jumps on the Let's Hate Ryan train, and now his views went up. Hey, it's the fucking truth. I'm not talking shit, but you and his little fucking supporters need to understand this is his fucking fault. He did it. It's all him. You want the fucking fame? Here's what comes with it. People are gonna make fun of you. Look at some of the biggest fucking YouTubers: PewDiePie, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Look at the fucking shit and the hate that they've gotten. The difference is they switched up. Johnny is still a fuck that call. Johnny is still being a fucking dipshit. If you didn't do nothing wrong, stop deleting your fucking videos. Y'all are just as guilty for fucking defending him. I made videos. I'm catching hate. You don't see me on here crying. I'm filing suits on everybody involved. Motherfucker, at best, Gobble's making $200 to $300 a month. That's your fucking job? It's a fucking shame. My 9-year-old son makes more money than that picking up sticks in the neighbors' yards. The fuck over yourself. It's bullshit. Don't try to fucking blame everybody else for keeping it going when that dipshit keeps putting out fucking content for us to fucking comment on. Meth Burn Chronicles Part 5 is coming. Hate on me, motherfuckers. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you.
Well, just not talking about Johnny Goble. You see, Johnny Goble brought all this upon himself, Daniel. Now you just switched up and, you're making all these lies about other people. I've actually had somebody approach me when I was getting some things at Kroger. She approached me and said, "You know that Daniel Bishop guy?" I was like, "Yeah." "He creeps me out." That's what she said, that you creep her out. Oh, truth tellers. Oh, you must be the false tellers, actually. Must be Daniel Bishop's trolls. Oh, well. So you go after your boy Blue, Uncle Will, Mike Hatred, me, several others. And then you want to have this God complex. I'll have more subs than all of you put together. I've done something like that before. Maybe that makes me a hypocrite. Who knows? But the thing is, are you willing, Daniel Bishop, are you willing to admit that you're a hypocrite? Yeah, you almost told me. And that leads me to my next point. If I found out that what happened to Shane is connected to what's going on YouTube between Ryan Upchurch and Johnny Goble, you best believe it's going to cause some problems. But of course, you're going to tell me I have to prove that I'm mildly autistic, that I have high functioning autism. I don't have to prove shit to you. I don't have to prove anything to you. You retract so much, you retract your opinion so much, you switch sides so much. Like, it's unbelievable at this point. You know, I have other fellow YouTubers coming up to me and saying that you also creep them out. And you misconstrued what I said, what I meant. How am I bashing women when I say that they have a right to defend themselves? How's that bashing them? And yeah, I admitted my wrong that I forgot an important detail, that in some sexual assault and rape instance, so that some of those women couldn't defend themselves. But what did you do? You had to swoop in and be a white knight, gallivanting around pretending to be a knight of yore or something like that, of that ilk. Reminds me of those people on the right and the left just trying to swoop in to solve the problems that they help create. Now, that's another thing, too, Jonathan. You see, Jonathan actually hit the nail right on the head. See, you take things out of context, or you just take what somebody says and you twist it around, misconstrued what they said, put in your video, just to fit your own narrative. You pull some CNN bullshit, maybe even some Fox News bullshit. Tell you what, maybe you should stick with covering wrestling. Yeah, that too, K9. And that's the thing. You say that people like me, your boy Blue, even Scarface Owens, you say that Scarface Owens has an obsession with you. No, he's pretty much trying to put you in your place. That's what Scarface is trying to do. Scarface Owens. He's trying to put you in your place. Real freaking talk. And the funny thing is, you don't even realize that you are so condescending. It's beyond belief. Man, like, it's actually, I'm not going to say pathetic like you would say I'm pathetic. That's what you said. You said I'm pathetic, huh? Okay. You believe what you want to believe. Though I'm pretty sure your dream of being a sheriff is not gonna go so well for you. I mean, you want to be a cop and you making those lies about those people? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. So you talked about the Johnny Depp and versus Amber Heard trial. You talked about Chris Watts situation. You made videos about Johnny Goble and about Heavy Duty Country and about Roundup Church, about me, about Scarface Owens, and about, let's see here, your boy Blue. And you even go as far as to call Uncle Will Osama bin Laden. You call Uncle Will Osama bin Laden. Oh, man. Oh, Scarface actually stood up for me against Daniel Bishop not too long ago. But that's what you do, dude. You say that people like me, Mike Hatred, your boy Blue, Uncle Will, that we're obsessed and all that kind of stuff about this whole Johnny Goble thing. But you don't even realize that he brought all this stuff. He has nobody to blame but himself. He brought it upon himself, blah, 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 blah. That's what he did. That's what he did. I'm not bashing you. See, there's a difference between you and I. There is. Scarface Owens is right about you. And he's right that there's a difference between you and I. Nothing much, Nick. I'm just. Not much, T Fusion. But just remember that, Bishop. Remember that the next time, especially if you're going to strap a gun on your hip, put a badge on every morning, if by some reason that you win an election. I guess so there's people saying, oh, he's going to be a sheriff or something like that. I don't know if that's true though. But if you do win the election, just remember this. You put that gun on your hip, you put on that badge, you have a responsibility to uphold the laws and the Constitution. You don't go around and make a bunch of false accusations against other people, especially online. I'll just type it in, Nick. No, I don't know, Jonathan. I don't know. What's up, Head of Turtle? Well, this is going to be a short stream, y'all. So remember that, Bishop. Maybe if you actually stop retracting and stop, see, the thing is, that's the one thing, the many things that Scarface owns is right about you. Correct. 100% right about you. When things get hot, you apologize. And then you do the same old thing. You fall back into the same old vices with another person. At one point, apologies don't mean shit if you keep on doing the same thing over and over again. Just saying, bruh. I mean, I got some trolls of my own. My supporters, that is. And also, what's this I hear that you got into it with Triple T? If your goal is to burn bridges with other people, then you're doing a fantastic job, dude. You're doing a fantastic job of ruining potential relationships with other people. You're doing a good job of ruining other people's lives, all that kind of stuff. Hey, you want to resort to that bullshit? No, he is on the right track. The right wrong track is more like it. You want to? I don't know what that was about. That you went after Triple T. Triple T, the nicest people I ever met. Like, he's gonna let you know he doesn't agree with you. Oh yeah. By the way, yeah, I let you in my live stream, but you actually kind of contradicted yourself and said, live stream suck, man. You live stream suck. I'm calling you out, Brad. I'm calling you out, Red. Really? Why do you watch them if you don't like them? Why not just go over to your channel, stay over there, or watch other people that you like, that appeals to your liking? Maybe instead of starting pointless bullshit with other people, and then when things get hot, you apologize, blah, 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 blah. You know the story behind that. Maybe actually forming relationships. Oh no, who did? That's right, Willow. Triple T, he like I said, he's gonna let you know that he disagrees with you, but he does it respectfully. He's not gonna disrespect you. He's gonna do it respectfully. He's gonna respectfully disagree with you. Well, T Fusion, he's going after people who are. See, that's the thing. He said something along the lines in the live stream last night. You know, instead of just, hating on one person, maybe we should actually just talk to him. Well, isn't that the pot calling the kettle black, Daniel? That is the pot calling the kettle black. Really? Well, I intended this to be a short live stream, so I pretty much said my piece. But by all means, Daniel, you want to go around and you want to go around and make a bunch of false accusations. Oh, well, this person bashes grandmothers and all that. Blah 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 blah. You want to make a bunch of stories. I feel sorry for the people who live in the same community as you do. I feel so sorry for them. Especially when you go around and make bullshit lies. And you want to be a cop, a sheriff? He is a good man, Willow. Triple T is a good man. Well, I got to go, y'all. Y'all take care.